the music began.
So it was one wild night. I fell in love. I do that, but in this particular case, it was somebody that I really had wanted to be with forever. And finally I was, and I thought this was the thing, you know. And the next morning, it was like, they said, this was a mistake. And that really hurt me.
So what I'm hearing you saying is you're afraid of getting into a relationship.
You nailed it. I'm afraid that, and it's not even that. It goes bigger than romantic relationships. I'm so unsure where to. You mind if I have this apple?
You know.
Thank you.
This cider press takes a lot of apples.
There's just one.
Well, you can't make cider with just one apple.
Oh, you're just so wise. I got to let that apple go.
Come on, jump on in. Oh my God, you are the best orchard owner in the country, in the whole dang country.
I feel like my whole world is changing here. I've got a whole different perspective, you know.
Smash them with your feet. That's what they did in the old days. Smash those apples.
Angie, you make my best cider.
Mr. Caravan, once you make the cider, you can sip it through a straw.
Oh, I hear you get drunk faster doing that.
Yeah. Something tells me you need to let loose.
Something tells me I'd like to let loose with you, Angie.
You know, just saying.
It's not. I know it's not right.
It's okay. It's all because honestly, I'm glad you said it. I just have one straw, and I really want to share with you. So here goes.
Good cider.
Put smashing cider.
So sexy, give this girl a heart attack. Looking so green these days, but you know that I like that. I'd take a bath in you, wash my hair with you, do anything for you. I know I'm being forward, but I just can't help it. I know with you it's real, I don't mess with the counterfeit.
doing wild things sometimes. I just have to sometimes be different. There's always these
Sorry
times
to interrupt you. I'll cut.
that I feel
Scott
like I
is gonna
need to
hop
be
over
doing
here
certain
in
things.
just a way.
But now I feel like it's time for me to let loose and really do something different and unusual. I'm tired of living my life in the monotony of things.
You want to see other people?
I feel like it's time for me to go ahead and move on and expand my horizons.
Well, expanding horizons is like you lose yourself if you expand your horizons.
Yeah, Sally, but I've been working here at the eyeglass factory, and it's like it's time for me to kind of move on in my life sometimes and see other people and not just be in a relationship with you.
But you see me. Here in this eyeglass factory, everybody walks around. They don't see me, but you see me. You've been like my mate. You've been you made the little bits that go over the year.
No. And you've been my lens to the world. And I love that. And I love how we've been together for so long. And you've really helped me grow.
Have. Like, when you came here first, you
Yeah.
you couldn't see a thing. Now we see each other. You and me. I don't want to have to see someone else.
Yeah, but for me to know I'm making the right choice, I need to make sure that I am seeing the world in all of its color before I say, this is the one.
I get it. I get it. I don't want to hold you back. Mary, you've been. If you want to expand your horizons,
It's hard for it's hard for me too.
just take. I made this extra special lens, like, just for you.
Oh my gosh.
And every time you see something really new and beautiful, look through it and think of me.
It's rose colored and I love the rose. I get to see something rose colored every time I look through this, just like you.
Yeah. I mean, you won't have me to interpret the world in rose colored ways. So now you have that.
Yes.
I'll be blind without you.
Wash my hair with you, do anything for you. There's something in the air tonight. Smells like love and something burning. 'Cause today I dressed in white and our world, it started turning. Oh, let's cheers to the years that we're about to spend growing old and doing things that we wouldn't recommend. No, I don't care about.
It's not that I think that marriage is like Rome burning, but it's monogamy can be troublesome, and it's not the commitment. It's just that when two people have different sex drives and different libidos, if somebody wants to have sex every night and the partner only wants it once a month, then it's unfair. And somebody will want to go out and maybe find other love if their libido is stronger than their partner's.
So you're telling me you're married?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. The airplane was flying over.
You're
The voice.
married. You're telling me you're married.
I am. I'm married, and I love my wife. I'm committed to her.
Yeah, you know how many times I've heard this. I love my wife, but I need something more, and you're it. You know, I always feel lacking.
Yeah, it's not fair to you. It's not fair to her. But I'm a polyamorous person. And it's not that I don't love my wife or you or other
And you're
people.
awesome in bed. My God, I don't want to give it up.
Thank you. It's the love, it's the tenderness, it's the desire that brings out that orgasm in you.
Many, many orgasms. I've never had this experience before.
You're a multi-orgasmic woman, and you need a man to culture that in you with nurturing and attention. And I'm gonna pack my bags here and get on that plane. I'm asking you to come with me.
Oh, I'm coming with you. I can't say no.
I know it's nice that we're coming together and going away. Yeah,
It's always better when you're away.
I know we're
memories behind, so to speak.
I planned a special trip, a getaway for us to go to a orchard in a little cabin, and it's a bed and breakfast.
Oh,
it's very intimate. And
I hope they have cider. I love cider.
They do.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Dixon's orchard, and
it
will.
And it's out in the middle of nowhere where no one can bother us or care, right?
It's a getaway. It's going to expand our horizons.
Yes. I'm ready for expansion. Get those horizons out.
It will bring color to the world that we haven't seen before. A new life.
A new life, a new perspective.
A wildness.
Yes, wild too, out in the middle of the trees.
That's what you need. That's like us. It's like us.
We're
right. Wild and colorful and alive. And we can't be constrained by the conventions of society put on us. We're human beings.
Yes.
We need to live and love and let loose.
Letting loose.
Oh, let's cheers to the years that we're about to spend growing old and doing things that we wouldn't recommend. No, I don't care about my hair. I don't care about this dress.
I think I'm in love, say it way too often. I can't play these games, think I'm switching up the offense. See me in LA, I'll be moving cautious. I can feel no pain, rolling up, I'm so exhausted. I'll be so exhausted.
You look puzzled.
I want to say something strong about my feelings for you.
It's okay.
You've enriched my world. These glasses, they're the best things that have happened to me in a long time.
I've always wanted to give people color in their lives. That's been important to me.
It's important for you to be able to enhance everybody's life.
It's important for me to enhance and to add in things and to really go ahead and bring more into life.
I need that.
Yes, it's important to have those here. It's important. We've been sitting here in this computer office, and it's important to add that color back in that you had when you were working in the orchard.
Yes. I had a good life there, but it was still empty. It was empty. It was good by, I guess, maybe many people's standards, but to me, I just felt like I was missing something. And I fall in love too easily.
No, you don't. That's why you have these rose-colored glasses, so you can look at things through color in the world.
There's a cobweb up in the corner.
Yes, I love having cobwebs all over. It reminds me how tangled this world is and how we all come together.
It has kind of a cool reddish hue.
Yes, yes.
Nice.
And it goes ahead and it just throws its web around everything and all the joy.
Almost like a cocoon.
Yes, as it wraps you up. And I want to be able to be there with you. It's important.
I want you there too.
It can be hard to say goodbye.
Everyone's always saying goodbye to me.
Yeah, it doesn't get any easier from one to the other.
I don't mind. I feel like I could sit here all day and watch, just read all the tombstones, you know? See all those great goodbyes.
That's why I come here. It's so peaceful. And all those names, some of them sound familiar.
So we're not going to be here every night reading together.
No. honestly, I need something more. And I'm hoping you can be that more.
Me?
I do. It seems like all my relationships lately have just been, out there, but ending, like just leaving me, it's like coming down from a high.
Um, you think we you think we could be something?
I, I think we understand each other. I think we've been through very similar things.
Like
We know what not to do.
like like it's written on that one. When life passes you by, grab it by the coattails and let it drag you along. Remember that one?
Some of these are so imaginable, so true.
That was from your exes.
Yeah. Well, we did. And
It
then,
would be the strangest way for two people to get together, but I mean, like we've both come here and we've both.
let's not think about it being strange. It's not strange. We have so much to give that nobody else ever wanted to take from us.
Yeah, I was always making like rose-colored glasses for everyone else, but I could never see. Now I see you.
And you don't need the glasses. And I see you for who you really are.
So we could meet somewhere else outside of here.
Yeah.
We could go to like a coffee shop.
That would be perfect. I know a little place. It's down in Midtown. And it's a great place to talk because most people get takeout. And they have this lovely little booth in the back.
We wouldn't need to read gravestones. We could like read the menu.
Yeah.
Don't look away from me.
I don't mean to look away.
It makes me think that you're embarrassed or ashamed to be with me.
I would never, ever be ashamed to be with you.
But you brought me to this church.
It was. This is a special church. They sip communion through straws.
Yeah, that's not a commitment I'm ready to take. See,
You're telling me you don't want to sip through my straw?
I'm done sipping through your straw.
I haven't even started sipping through yours.
Well, I had hoped that you would and we could grow old together. But I can see that you haven't succumbed to the convention of society that when you take communion you must cross yourself.
I'm
just
unconventional. I understand, for example, that you're married.
I am. No. I'm going to go to the orchard with another woman.
I know the orchard well.
Can you?
Yeah,
Dixon's orchard?
I stomp on the apples in the orchard.
Angie, you are unconventional. You are.
You can bathe in the cider if you want to.
Oh, I'd like to. You know, I'm a polyamorous man, and
I'm a polyciderous cider maker. Take a sip.
you know, maybe you could go to the orchard with us.
Oh, yes, the three of us.
We could have a polyamorous wild love fling.
Saw polyciderous, polyamorous dance and bath in the cider tub.
Yeah, and then you and the other woman, she could have some.
I'll watch through rose-colored glasses because that's what I do.
I've been to that orchard, and I know lots of women love Dixon cider.
They do. And they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you.
Oh, I have a straw to share.
I could watch you stomp those apples all day.
I've been told that a lot, and I feel like you're kind of ogling me in kind of a sexual way, to be honest.
Well, you know, kind of got left behind here.
You're never behind.
Decide what to do.
Never, oh, Angie.
I have some extra straws. Take one. I'm gonna go spread the cider good news, and I'll be back later, guys.
Best cider, Angie.
You're never left behind at Dixon's orchard.
Thanks. It's always good to know that. Actually, I'm glad he left.
Yeah.
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 It was getting to be the same old thing, you know?
Well, I always come back here as my happy place, and even though it is the same old thing.
But it is a happy place.
Right?
Yes. I haven't felt sad since I got here.
You know, I think you and I have a lot in common.
Yeah, I kind of think so too. And you make a hell of a cider.
Hell, I own the place. If I...
Sally! Oh my God! You wouldn't believe what I saw through rose-colored glasses. You wouldn't believe it.
What'd you see?
It was the bare butt of this polyamorous guy that's coming to the cider press.
You know, that's what I've decided. Apples are my new religion.
We tried communion with the straws and it didn't work.
No, apples are the way to go, you know? Like, if you look at everything, it's all related. You know, you'll only get happiness through apples.
And you don't want to die without an apple in your mouth, that's for sure.
I'm just tired of being left behind. I am.
It is so important that I'm back with you now, as I've seen the world.
I've moved on, Mary. I have moved on. I realized, like when you left me, and then I was left again, and I was sitting there at gravesides, and the world was passing me by, I decided no more.
Always could see you. And I still see you through these glasses.
Take them off. What do you see?
Your world. But I'll miss you.
I know it's always hard to say goodbye, but
Yeah, take an apple with you.
you know, every time you give me an apple, I feel like I'm in the Garden of Eden and you're the devil.
Oh, I was the devil last night, wasn't I?
Well, there are all kinds of women that want Dixon cider.
It was a poor choice of name. Look, I feel like you and I have a lot in common, and what do you say? Can we, come on,
Love
please,
each other?
stay with me and love me?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah?
of course. I fall in love with people all the time. It's just,
Right.
I can't help myself. They're so beautiful. It's like the world is rose-colored and there are sparkles in an orchard that just draw me to them.
You don't even need glasses, just apples. Don't forget to die with an apple in your mouth.
I feel like a stuffed pig.
It's the Garden of Eden.
Look, the apple. It's my new set of way of seeing the roses and the color and of everything. Look.
This is the source of good and evil.
Yes.
I brought you all here.
And sipping on it is so good.
You all here. Back to the garden.
Everybody's not here yet. Oh, here they come. Here they come.
God. I brought you all back here. I kept trying to give you the message to look through rose-colored glasses, to see the world. Now, just look at each other without them.
When you gave us that apple to eat, and then you made us ashamed of our sexuality, and that became the convention of society. And now we can't be who we are as humans.
Mr. Caravan lets me be who I am at all times. Here's to you, Mr. Caravan. To hell with the Garden of Eden. To hell with the Garden of Eden.
Oh God, you
guys just don't get it.
You look amused, God. You look like you're toying with us. That you offer us sexuality and then you take it away.
You sip it like cider through a straw.
And
then you spit it out.
And you create these relationships and then you destroy them.
Oops.
Oops.
Yes.
Come on. I want to see you in those rose-colored glasses, God. I want to.
You don't need rose-colored glasses to see this amazing world I created. You don't need rose-colored glasses for that.
You seem amused by us, like we're fools in a paradise that we can't find for ourselves.
Apples to be trampled on in the cider pit of eternity.
Be stuffed in our mouths as we die.
You are vaguely amusing. Vaguely.
Yay! Let's introduce ourselves, starting on my left, which means nothing. Reggie.
I'm Reggie Samuel. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
Jackie Randall, Wolverine Lake, Michigan.
Earl Chestnut, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yay!
Steve Cercio, San Antonio, Texas.
Yay!
I'm Ruddy Jameson, streaming from Biloxi, Mississippi.
Woohoo!
And I'm Jeff Michalski in my garage. And big hand for Scott as well.
Yes, thank you, Scott. And again, although I thought I was in the right area before, I'm Nikki Manting, and thank you for coming to see Jeff Michalski's VIF Players here. And he's got one more show next week. This is, as he stated to me before, the penultimate. So catch us next week, same time, same theater, for our final show with Jeff. And I want to thank everybody here tonight. I want to thank everybody that's come out to watch all the shows in the Follies, from Brian Palermo to Sonic Boom Boom to us, and then the stuff that we've got going on in the Next American Stage. We'll be back next week. Thank you, everybody, for coming to the Follies. Sip on some straws.
Yay, bye-bye.
Love everybody.